Hello YouTube and welcome back to Season 3. I have streamed for 3 hours and played through the new Genthyr story. But now we're done, so let's continue with this chapter. Talk to Logan. Let's cram in what we can in the few hours that's left.
You're back and in one piece. I assume you have a report for us.
Indeed, the Seraph have the bazaar well secured, but the Mantle's making gains elsewhere in the region. Sadra's Haven is definitely a target. We should send some support that way.
I'll try to get a detachment out there as soon as possible. What else?
The White Mantle have taken an interest in New Loamhurst, as well as a heavily fortified house in the forest north of here.
If it's of interest to the enemy, it's of interest to us. I appreciate your efforts, Commander. Thanks to you, we're a little less blind in this battle. While you were scouting, we heard that the White Mantle have taken Fort Avenia, bolstering their eastern flank's defenses. Worse yet, there's some sort of magical storm forming over the fort. We can't risk a frontal assault. There's supposed to be a Shining Blade agent stationed in that area. One well-versed in the art of sabotage. I think the two of you could do a lot of damage together. Go track down the agent. See if you can do something about the White Mantle who occupy that fort.
Begin. Hooray. It's really noticeable how the Norn voice actors have aged. Because they sound more older and tired in the new updates. I think this one was during 2017.
For the White Mantle!
17 or 18, one of the two. Older and tired, just like the players. Good point. Let's see.
Damn jade constructs. They hit like a stampeding centaur.
Careful now. What happened to you?
I was undercover inside Fort Avenia when those filthy cultists took it during the surprise attack. They caught me inside trying to free Seraph prisoners. Took a hit from one of those jade bows while I was trying to escape. Then this storm appeared. Might be from the bloodstone shards they're storing in there.
Logan sent me to help deal with the White Mantle in the fort. What can I do?
You can help me finish my mission. There's still a number of Seraph prisoners inside that need assistance. There's also plenty of opportunities for intel gathering and good old-fashioned sabotage, if you can avoid detection. I can cloak you in a powerful veil that will give you the appearance of a White Mantle soldier, but there are some limits. The guys won't hold up to close scrutiny. So don't take any drastic action if any Mantle are watching. Be careful inside. Especially around those jade constructs.
I will. Stay safe and out of sight. I'll return soon.
Yay! Humans are very tiny.
Thus, you die!
That seemed to have gone well. Okay. Tries to give me the guise of a light armor character. Hi. Not gonna risk the food caches. I'm just gonna grab syrup and intels. Oh god, I need to do the food caches. I actually read the star now. I think there's only one box that's safe enough to do it. Follow me. Ignore these. This one. Wait, this is a win you? Oh no, it's showing the area. Okay. The area around me. This is the... Peace. Where? Anyone in here? No. If I try number 1 again. Okay, that's how I'll be in trouble. And you completely failed. Why am I not surprised? Come on. Done acts of sabotage. What is your mainly malfunction? Thank God I moved the camera. Oh, that triggered. Get over to the other side. Not gonna risk that. Can I risk this? Yes, I could. Okay. One more Seraph and one more Sabotage. Sabotage this. In here. Put one in here. Sorry, the rest of you. Oh, wait.
It lives.
Does it? Oh boy. Other side. just gonna know.
The Seraph made it out, and the White Mantle are going to have a lot of cleanup.
Good work. Those soldiers' families will be relieved to see them alive. Get back to Captain Thackeray and report the good news. I'll stay and coordinate future raids.
A lot of backup. By the way, where is the front window? Come on, wake up. I read something that drops were enabled with this new update. I know I have mine linked up, so... but I don't know the rewards. Thanks. Was it like this that showed me? Bloodstone stuff. Okay. Back to look. I found the drops. I'm gonna find another channel later and get all my drops. Wait, what? Oh my god! I had that stream open on my phone the whole time. I can claim the stream mains package and I'm 95% for the... Oh, I think that's the glider? Whatever the ascender is. Oops.
The scouts tell me the White Mantle leaders in Fort Avinia are in a scramble. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
I rescued some Seraph soldiers while I was inside. They may have overheard some intel while they were under guard.
We'll debrief them immediately. Good work, Commander. We're winning this war. We're almost ready to turn our attention to Caudicus. But before we act, we need to strengthen our hold on the region.
I like the sound of that. How can I help?
I need you on the front line supporting the Seraph's efforts. Do whatever you can to ensure our victory.
Understood. I'll do my part.
Return to me when the tide is turned. And take care of yourself out there.
Will do. See you soon, Logan.
Complete event. Great. And Norn's homestead. Actually, that's probably wise to have. Oh, where is it? Events. Yes, this is.
The Centaurs will pay for what they've done. That goes double for the White Mantle. I'll see them all pay.
Okay. Okay, the timer's a bit out of whack. Let's Sadra's Haven. Literally any.
For the White Mantle!
Eat pain!
I'll kill you!
Ow.
To battle again! Fire! 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 Now it's on.
Okay, doing this specific one is not advisable on one person.
Freuda!
Aye. What's the commander doing? Is this Rift Week? No, so why are they zooming about? Go with this, or do I pick on small fry? Need to help a little bit to kill these things.
The spirits should be impressed.
I'll kill you!
Oh, Mesmer. I'll explain it.
Croida!
Not yet.
Enemy of the White Mantle!
Might makes me right.
For the White Mantle!
The pain!
It's on.
Might makes me right.
Not yet.
They're really not. They're not even hitting the wall or the barrier.
Carry on without me.
To remember to eat my noodles. Well,
Enemy of the White Mantle!
yeah. Oh, I was stuck on the log.
What?
I can pretty much stay down here and farm.
Not yet.
As I can pretty much play one-handed.
Might makes me right.
Excuse me, I'm gonna mute, eat, and farm that's still done.
The spirits should be impressed. Might makes me right.
This will be my pleasure.
The fury is mine.
Carry on without me.
Might makes me right.
For the White Mantle!
Kraita!
I need healing. Seriously.
Hurts, doesn't it? The fury is mine.
Carry on without me.
pain!
Enemy of the White Mantle!
Not yet. For the White Mantle! Huh.
Hurts, doesn't it? The fury is might makes me right. More than enough. On your guard!
Not yet.
Not the leg.
Okay, not the easiest to kill her one-handed. But otherwise it's gone well.
I will end you.
I
No.
like it. Getting healthier.
Counter attack. Thank you. That's pretty much. Yep, I was right.
Carry on.
Dangerous Haven was the best place to farm. You guys.
I'll kill you!
Right on.
This is my chance.
They've done the jade fragments more noticeable. For the love of, how many pixels do you need to fill up? Finally. Yell about it and something happens.
I've done what I can. The White Mantle threat isn't completely contained, but we should be ready to make our move on Codicus.
Perfect timing. Jenna, that is, Her Majesty, has requested our presence in the throne room. We couldn't have held off the mantle without you. I'm sure the Queen wants to thank you personally for your efforts. Go ahead and make your way up to the palace. I'll meet you there.
Okay, to the palace.
You don't scare me.
Does anything scare you, sassy child?
Captain Thackeray, how are we doing?
The tide has turned, Your Majesty. It's only a mop-up operation now. Thanks in no small part to the commander here. If I could have been out there more.
You served your kingdom well, Logan. That's that.
Your Majesty.
What of the head of the snake?
Running home to die in his den, the slippery serpent. I'd say we should just torch the place and rid ourselves of him. But there are still innocents at the manor. Canuck and a detachment of Shining Blade are there. They're waiting to... well... Canuck wants out of his obligation to me, and I won't stand for Codicus seeing another sunrise.
I should go then, to ensure justice is served. And, just in case.
I agree. And I have someone who could be of great help to that end, Commander.
I can lead you in. I know a way. Some tunnels behind the manor.
The daughter of the villain? I see a few issues with that.
Anise.
But any help is welcome.
He also might be going home to unleash his contingency plan. He's desperate. And trust me, when Codicus is desperate, he's dangerous.
Well, if anyone would know about that. Logan, take the Seraph and make sure no one slips out the front. We'll remove the disease surgically, following Lady Beetlestone's intimate knowledge of her dear father's secret paths.
We?
Yes, child. I'll see you there and be right by your side, as the commander said, to ensure justice is served and just in case.
Anish, you should stay in Divinity's reach. Demi is a friend. A capable friend, not in need of supervision.
Oh, of course. Whatever the throne's will. Get to it then, everyone. You have a snake to behead.
And behead Al Shal.
Logan, a moment before we shove off?
Sure.
Right, now he tells me about...
Britlock and I started a new guild. With you up and about again, I was wondering if you'd like to return to the fold, but in Dragon's Watch.
Interesting proposition, Commander, but I think I have other plans. General Soulkeeper came to see me the other day and offered me the position of Pact Marshal. I didn't, well, at first I didn't think it was for me, but my injuries and today, well, my eyes were open to, my role here. Her Majesty has always been the kind of person to do things her own way. It's time I started doing the same.
It's a great honor, and you deserve it. Have you told her yet? I imagine she'll be disappointed.
I think she'll be just fine. Have a safe mission. See you on the other side.
With how this place goes, good luck whispering. Oops. And I accidentally muted Mike while trying to stop it from vibrating. I have it flipped light upside down, so I just have to lightly tap it from above/beneath. Just give me a moment, I'm gonna move some things around. There we go. It's back there.
We could use an extra pair of hands to deliver these rations to soldiers around the base. If you find other ration crates scattered around the ships along the piers, you can drop them off here, too. It's good to see Captain Thackeray on his feet.
There it is. To rip the snake a new one.
Here we are. There are some hidden tunnels that'll bring us up into the manor.
Yeah, I've actually been this way before. Are you okay?
I thought it might come to this one day, but being here again... Anyway.
Up the stairs, to the left. We'll either run into Codicus coming out this way if he's fleeing, or find him in his library if he's making a stand.
Up the stairs. I don't rightly remember the dungeon, but...
Hold up. These certainly weren't installed the last time I was here. Codicus must have upgraded his security. If the information from the Dermond Priory is to be believed, I suggest silently getting by, or picking them off one by one. But maybe the Vigil way is best, just run in sword swinging.
I'll let that slide, Agent.
Oh yeah, I am in the video. I have... Do I have them all? I have them all. Sword swinging! Ow. Pick up the pack a punch.
Need some healing here.
If it freeze me there, it would happen.
That's how I do it.
Owie. Hi, Peachy. Okay, one stupidity was enough for today.
Psst. Over here.
Countess, what are you doing here?
You know, I gave it some thought and decided that Canuck had let Codicus slip through his fingers before. I couldn't leave it to chance this time.
We should catch up with Canuck and make sure that doesn't happen then. What's his position?
She doesn't know. The Shining Blade lost contact with Canuck and his men hours ago.
Anise, is this true? Why didn't you tell me?
Subterfuge, Commander. I enjoy that Sylvari snark, but our mission is Catechus. We can waste time arguing, or we can go assess the situation.
If Canuck is harmed, I'm holding you responsible.
This mission is bigger than one soldier. Lead the way, Lady Beetlestone. Quite a few of the dogs in here. Did you have a plan, milady? Good plan.
Tybalt once told me, use the terrain to your advantage, especially when the terrain goes boom. These munitions are one of the things I found that made me leave. Who knows what horrors he's amassed since I left.
Fury is mine.
Blow things up, happily.
Little help!
This could hurt.
You must like pain. On your guard.
You're dead!
They remember.
Getting healthier.
Well, that was something.
I'm dead.
Now I'll never...
There.
Not yet.
Should I save some ammunition? Can I fire these up? Engineers only. God damn it.
Might makes me right.
Where to now?
I'm guessing we follow the bodies.
Shining Blade. Tortured.
Commander, I'm sorry I didn't mention Canuck and his men earlier. I have a million things swirling in my head.
You're on a mission to eliminate your own father. I think it can be forgiven.
It's that, but also, if we come across Valette, please let me try to talk to her. She's my friend. And family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
How hopeful the young are. She's beyond your reach, child. She's a traitor and a criminal. She'll get no respite here.
You'll have to go through me.
Bring in the last
You hear
one.
that?
This man has confessed. He's no longer in need of his tongue.
Here, I can pick the lock.
Would have gone faster if I kicked it open.
All must confess! Be freed of the burden of your secrets before we free you of your life!
That's how I do it.
But I'll show myself.
This will be my pleasure.
Hey, Canuck.
Canuck!
Hello, Commander. If you'd be so kind as to help me kill the rest of these cretins.
Excellent. More have come to confess. Get them, but save their dying whispers for my ear. Not yet.
He has completely lost it. Oh yeah, he has Bloodstone Gaze. See what White Mantle was not cracked on Bloodstone at this point.
That all of them? Looks clear.
Good to see you, Commander. Hopefully we can finally finish this and I can be out from under that horrible woman's thumb. Oh, hi, Anise. I didn't see you standing completely within my line of sight.
To think I almost missed you.
Have you seen my father? Codicus.
Brutish man with aggressively unsettling facial hair? Yes. He seemed upset that he wasn't on the Crichton throne. To the extent that he was... Is he really your father? I'm so sorry.
What was he doing?
Well, he was consuming bloodstone his lackeys gathered from the explosion. He might be unrecognizable to you, my dear.
I stopped recognizing him as my father long ago. We should move before he turns his scorn towards civilians. He'd rather see Kryta burn than not rule it.
A little help?
I love Canuck.
That's how I do it.
His sarcasm is so funny.
Not yet.
Might makes me right.
I've had enough.
Okay, wait, what's
By
it?
the six, who blew this hole in the barn door?
I'm afraid that was me. Thought they'd have fixed that by now.
Oh yeah, the dungeon.
Kryta!
Workers from Codicus's carnival. Some of them were soldiers who fought with him in Ascalon's war with the Char. I'd overhear them in the tunnels before I left. They're separatists, trying to devise a way to get back the homeland.
You
Might
handle
makes me
these
right.
sideshow rejects.
Fire! Fire!
I'll let
Fire!
Logan know it's time to start his push.
He hasn't eaten for days. First Seraph to cross us will be devoured. Don't give me that look. You don't become co-head animal handler for a circus by being a nice guy. What's that, boy? You smell some rotten collaborators. Show yourself if you dare!
If memory serves, if I had been ranger, I could have taken control of the hound and let it maul him. I'm only ranger, yeah. Hi puppy. Everyone, everyone. Where do you think you're going?
I've had enough.
Logan's moving. How are we doing?
Thwarted by another locked door. Maybe you'll lend me your foot key again, Commander.
Alert everyone or let me...
Always at your disposal.
Maybe a quieter approach would have been wiser.
This is my chance.
Kicking the door is more fun.
Carry on without pain.
I've had enough.
I want the letter. I came from there. That's locked. Is it in here? Nope. Not here. Baroness.
I'm rich, you know.
Let's do this.
Every time I help my friends play this episode, I always lead them to this door, and they continue to lead the rest of our friends through this door. And the reactions were always saying like, what the fuck? And the rest of us just kept cackling. Alright, where... There's the maniac.
Codicus, you have to stop. It's over.
Who's this? An imposter of my lost daughter? Imposters all around me. You look like Demi, but you can't be. She's dead. She died the day she betrayed me, just like her backstabbing mother, who I had stabbed in the back.
Father! Murderer!
Okay.
Commander, stun him under the chandelier. See if we might enlighten the fine minister.
He's not under the chandelier. Get over here. Chandelier is right at the center. Oh, that's how I... Nope.
That's how I do it.
Not completely under it. Come on, get over here. Ow.
Valette! Please! You have to see it's pointless now. It's done.
Shut up. She's mine. She'd never forsake Daddy.
Anyone else utterly disturbed by that?
Nope. Actually, yes. Why? Oh my god, get me out of here. I works too.
Need some healing here.
Yeah. Thank you, Demi. And she's done. Fantastic.
A little help! To battle again!
How do I... What did I do to get this down?
Now you suffer.
Ow. They're busy. She's the only one who could arrest me.
Commander, stun him under the chandelier. See if we might enlighten the fine minister.
Well, I got the chandelier down. Don't think I hit him.
The fury is mine.
Change the weapon. My goodness.
Now you suffer.
Oh my god, come on. You stop being knocked out. Seriously.
But I can fix it. We'll try again. You and your mother. I'll see you both in the mists.
No!
We'll be a family again.
Demi! Please. Please, no!
Valette! Stop him!
He skipped. This thing is solid.
It was. He told me Kreider would be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Demi.
Don't let him poison any more lives.
Step away from her, traitor. You made this mess. And Codicus is gone.
Countess, what are you... To me?
I never meant... I can get you to him. I'll get you to that monster so you can put him down. So we can put him down.
So you can betray us while we fight? What do I look like?
I just want to balance this ledger. Then I'll gladly accept whatever fate you see fit.
Anise, you said Caudicus was our target.
So be it. Logan, you'll stay with her?
Of course. The Seraph are securing the rest of the manor. I'll see if I can get a medic in here.
He's in a subchamber under us. He has stores of bloodstone down there. We have to be careful.
Okay, time to...
Are you kidding me? The ego on this man.
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What did you eat?
What's this? Flour, mushroom, bread, grapes, beehive, chicken, lamb, corn. I remember right, corn and chicken are the right answer. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Next. Oh great, no matter how I move it, it moves with me.
I'm half as smart and twice as strong. I've got a kick you won't forget.
Abu Samtar. Where is it? Samtar.
You did this to me! You ruined everything!
So he's slightly larger and more unhinged than our last encounter.
Might makes me right.
A mask of his own face. Canuck, let's end this lunacy.
My pleasure. Given due process by the Crichton throne, you are hereby sentenced to... Oh, forget it. Let's just kill him.
You're coming with me!
His shield is too strong. Face us, you overgrown masked coward.
Use the shards. Too much bloodstone magic will overwhelm him.
Give the magic-infused psychopath more magic?
Trust me, I've heard some things. The overload doesn't end well for this subject.
Need...
You too, Valette! There's no end to today's treachery!
Fury is
you
mine!
Shot her! Your own daughter!
She left me! Your mother saw to that! That's why I took you! Now everyone has to pay! Huh.
Finally.
Justice is served.
Let's not shut up. In the room, right? Nope. Ooh. I have that. Okay. Up. Ow. Let's stop.
justice is served.
This is gonna take a while. Hi, nice. Here, one more shard.
Do you see? I did that. The fury is mine. Ah, the pain. The
I feel
pain.
like I'm an elementalist again, but I'm not. It's just that I don't move when I should.
Help me out.
Creeping up.
Now you suffer.
No, what I meant quick. And click you. Where did you come from?
Quickly. They can't keep me down.
I will to the last.
We
Now
have
stay
to
here
get
and
out
rot.
of this twisted place. Here.
Stay here and rot.
How is she?
She's been asking for you, Valette.
Anise, while they have their moment, to the matter of my billet.
Not wasting any time, eh?
Not when it should be my own.
You served me faithfully. And given the bearded reptile buried somewhere beneath me, you have held up your end of the bargain. Consider yourself a free Sylvari.
How's it feel?
It feels good.
To me.
Oh, he's here. Master Tybalt. You found me.
Medic, take her back to her godparents in Divinity's Reach. They'll want to make arrangements.
Thank you for breaking the silence, Captain. Now, I hope you're ready to follow her into the Miss Valette.
Yes.
Countess, Valette helped when she didn't have to. And I'm not sure this is what Demi would have wanted.
She should stand trial. Past deeds. You should be given a chance to make up for them.
There's been too much death today. And I've recently had an opening on my payroll. She'll stay with me and serve her sentence as my ward.
Thank you for your mercy.
Hold that thought until you've served her for a while. You'll be begging for a cell in under a week.
Well, as a first step down this road, let me tell you, you should check Codicus's chambers. I think you might find more than a few things interesting there.
Go. Logan and I will take her to Divinity's Reach. Maybe one day she'll make up for her misdeeds and become better.
Like the Crichton Spider Ward.
Commander, I'm impressed. You know your flora. That's the Queen's favorite flower, you know.
I'm aware.
I was going to leave, but I'm dying to see his room after the splendor that was his private dungeon. Oh, Minister Beetlestone, you did not disappoint. Why on Tyria do you think he has a painting of Captain Thackeray in here?
That's maybe because if he thought, you know what? We should probably never tell Logan about this.
Agreed. That man's been through enough. And this would probably scar him worse than being stuffed in a blighting pod.
I'm not gonna waste time with all of that. However,
a surprisingly normal bed. And then there's the ceiling. Wow.
he has a freaking mirror above his bed. Yay. Where is the... There it is. It's this one, right?
Don't think that's it.
Okay. Wasn't it? Oh, there. On the desk, of course.
Something here.
This appears to be Codicus' journal. More recent entries are nearly illegible. But older entries... A fool Sierra has been sneaking around behind my back, going after her long-lost unseen one. Where's she at? She says she's close to her goal. She learned that, after Lazarus' aspects were tainted so long ago, he was forced to re-split himself, this time into artifacts rather than living vessels. Apparently he learned the lesson the hard way. Sarah has already found 4 of the 5 aspects. Cannot allow her to complete this ritual, nor will I allow this unseen one to disrupt my plans. Our efforts have been stalled. I've swapped one of the aspects with a fake, and Sarah doesn't suspect a thing. When the 5th aspect is found and she says the magic words, it is in for quite the surprise. Once she is revealed as a fraud, the more superstitious among us will come crawling back to me. Normally, I'd simply destroy the original and be done, but I don't want Dharmasat's essence near my home.
What is it?
According to this note, it's one of Lazarus's aspects.
A what?
Without it, they could have never resurrected Lazarus. The real Lazarus! Codicus wasn't kidding when he called him a false god when he showed up.
If he's an imposter, it would explain why we were able to see him. But who would pose as Lazarus?
Someone who wanted access to an unstable bloodstone, and an instant army to unquestioningly do their bidding.
Deceptive, tactical, and powerful. Not the greatest combination.
I'll send this to Exemplar Calden with the Shining Blade to authenticate it. Make sure it's not just more propaganda. And then Marjorie. We should get her out of there.
I'll send word to her on my way to... well, wherever I go, I suppose.
So, no Dragon's Watch in your future?
Regretfully. I've been under someone's yoke for too long. It's high time I walk as my own Sylvari for a while.
Well, being in the guild doesn't mean... But I understand. Thanks for everything, Canuck. You've been a good friend.
Oh, don't start weeping about it. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Alright, that is episode 4 complete. Back to Lake Doric. Okay, what time is it? 16:27. I honestly do not have any more time to continue streaming, so I'm gonna do 5 and 6 on Friday. I think they were... I think they're equally long or short, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Otherwise, the Absolution story was amazing. And I'm gonna replay it for a couple of the achievements, but definitely go through the entire map. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. Who might be playing Guild Wars 2. Right, they've changed the app. What here was the raid? This? Guild Wars 2. There are plenty of people actually. AgriTX has actually been raiding me a couple of times. Let's send the raid over to him this time. Or them. Friday. Actually, yes, I did say it. Continue with Guild Wars 2. I was about to say I can go Guild Wars 1. Nope. Thank you all for watching, and I hope all of you got the drops that you want. I see that the viewer count went up a bit. We're about to raid out to someone who's been raiding me before, so you can continue getting your drops. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Again, bye bye.